Bonjour, bonjour, bienvenue dans ce petit live Divinity Origin Sin de Definitive Edition. Let's play numéro 2. On était arrivé au début du chapitre 5 sur l'île sans nom. Là, j'espère que ma voix est assez forte. Ouais. Bon. On est arrivé aussi au camp des elfes. J'étais arrivé, oui. La fameuse la estropiée. Mais ça, ce n'est pas dû.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty,
A une capacité.
hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Be at ease, sister.
Pétrifiant ainsi que compétence visage pétrifiant compatible avec corne de taureau.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
Non, non, non. On se calme. Oui, c'était...
Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children. Deliver us from the void. Almighty
Vraiment
Duna.
fait. Oui, attends. Donc ça, je pourrais utiliser celle-là aussi. Qui peut exploser en infligeant des dégâts de feu et créant une surface de feu. C'est quand même bizarre, ça il me semblait l'avoir acheté en fait. Là c'est quand même 2000. Remarque, je pourrais le prendre. Toi. Voilà. Il me semble avoir appris cette capacité là. Parce que là c'est dû à la dague.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
Je regarde bien, non je vois pas. Non, c'est bizarre, il me semble. J'étais persuadé de l'avoir acheté.
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
Ça,
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void.
un peu plus.
Almighty Duna.
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
Alors, attends. Il faut le rajouter pour...
Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty
Parce que
Duna,
là, j'ai bouclier,
hear
machin.
my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Be at ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer.
ah non, il est là.
Save your children.
Ah oui, mais il faut un bouclier, de toute façon.
Useless.
« 40-45. 43, mais avec dégâts de feu. Ah, ça donne en plus le bouclier de rebond.
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the
Enfin, pas
void.
de... Non,
Almighty Duna, save your children, deliver us from the void. Almighty Duna.
ça j'en ai besoin.
Ho there. May I be of service?
Attends. Ça je l'ai déjà, donc ça sert à rien. « 45-53... Ouais, ça fait plus de dégâts quand même. Mais ça m'enlève de force et 1 à 2 armes.
Have you been to the temple of Zolstissa? Is the king's knight safe? Is Zolstissa's chosen champion safe? Good news. at least for now. I thank you for your kindness.
Attends,
I
qu'est-ce que
shall
tu vois,
pray
toi?
for my kin's deliverance.
Ça, je l'ai déjà, ça, je l'ai déjà. Ah, ça, je l'ai pas. 2700. L'incarnation apprend une compétence d'hypotation ainsi qu'une compétence qui lui permet de changer de place avec son maître.
Bid
Augmente les
ease,
dégâts de
sister.
25%.
We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Tempête éthérée. 5000.
Bid ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty
Tout au long.
hear
Soigner les alliés. Ça peut être pas mal, ça, quand même.
your children.
Useless. Bid
Cannibalisme.
ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna,
Ça peut être pas mal non plus, ça.
prayer. Save your children.
Useless.
Un d'adresse. Main divine, combien? 1700. Ah, ça peut être pas mal, ça. Oui, 11 000. Bon, ça va être bon, je prends les achats. Pour l'instant, en tout cas.
He lowers his head.
Bid ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Alors,
Useless.
bah, c'est l'un ou l'autre, on peut peut-être pas prendre les deux. Hein. Ah non, ça prend carrément 3. Ah oui, carrément. Ah oui, d'accord, il va falloir que je prenne 3 points de machin pour que ça passe, quoi. J'avais pas vu que ça prenait 3.
Bid ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Bid ease,
Ah,
sister.
j'ai trop de trucs, lui.
now.
Lui, il a trop de machin, lui.
Hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Bid ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Useless. Bid ease, sister. We're safe now.
Almighty Duna, hear my prayer. Save your children.
Divin. Art de la guerre, pyro, aéro.
Useless.
Ah non, art de la guerre, non, c'est lui. Hein. Bon, mais aéro, machin, ça sert à rien, mais... maintenant c'est des trucs divins, faut que je trouve en fait.
This is incredible. What a structure. There might be nothing like this left in the world. Not since Lucian used
The elf prays hard, his eyes tight shut.
Soon, Tirce and Delius will give us the power to smash the ring and all our enemies.
Ça c'est peut se vanter.
Your own god has left you.
He closes his eyes.
Ouais.
The elf prays.
Soon, Tirce and Delius will... That you have faith in Tirce and Delius surprises me. I suspect you mock me.
He closes it.
D'accord.
Godworker, the mother tree calls you. Follow
Suivez
it.
son esprit, grimper
Climb
en
to
son
the
cœur,
heart
la
of the
mère...
tree.
Attends.
The mother awaits.
Ah, c'est soumis, il y a une bagarre ici. Héritière elfe.
Is this the heart of the tree?
I don't see what else it could be.
Alors attends.
I am the scion of the mother tree. Her heart speaks through me.
The scion of the mother tree. Let me talk to her, please. She and I have business.
The mother is in danger. A shadow hunts her. You must rid us of the shadow. The Shadow Prince is on this island, seeking our annihilation. He is the master of the House of Shadows. He is a terror that breathes. You know him simply as the Master, Sabine. It is time for vengeance. You must cut off its breath, then bring me its heart.
The master. Where is he?
He is a lizard. No doubt he slithers close to the temple of his fork-tongued goddess. Beware, for he brings the shadows with him.
Ah non, il se passe rien. Je pensais. La dernière fois que j'étais venu là, il y avait une bataille en fait. Voilà, c'est plus tard peut-être.
Sabine touches your arm.
Look, it's Sahela.
Sabine, it is so good to see you once more. I must speak with you. It is of the greatest importance. At last I see clearly. I know what must be done. The mother is sick. She is weak. Her grip slips at last. You make her so. You kill her scions. You are strong now, Sabil. You are prime scion. You are God-woken. This is a unique opportunity. The impossible is now possible. Kill her. Free us from her tyranny, please. Finish what you start. One more kill. You must strike at her heart. Do this for me. Do this for all of us. Set us free.
You want the mother tree dead? Quite the change of heart since last we met.
I know, but now she is weak. I can speak truth. The mother stops progress. The mother stops lovers. The mother forbids. The mother commands. The mother plots. The mother wants vengeance. She is hollow. But all elves want is to live. I know I can count on you, Sabil. You who loves her freedom above all. You must climb the temple to find the mother's heart. And then you must destroy it. Set yourself free, Sabil. Set us all...
Ouais. Bizarre. De tuer le prince des ombres. L'arbre, ouais. Prince des ombres, là, c'est là, ouais. Ça, je comptais le faire, mais... Pardon. C'est pas elle qu'il faut tuer? Carte de la mère. Ah non, il est niveau 17 par contre. Moi je suis à peine 16.
The moment of truth approaches, does it not? All is decided soon.
Éclair dimensionnel, d'accord. Ouais.
The mother tree calls you, God-woken. The mother tree...
I am at the ready.
Ah oui.
Magisters, lower your weapons.
Par contre là, quel niveau? Je risque de m'en prendre plein le cul.
Enough! Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop, no matter the cost.
I am at the ready. Lower your weapons. Enough! Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop, no matter the cost.
I am at the ready. Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me. I have heard enough.
I will have your head, Seeker.
vais passer par là, d'accord.
Be at ease, Magister Rowe. Weapons down. Gareth, I have done you a grave injustice. I was deceived, and I was too weak, too naive to see it.
Pourquoi quand j'appuie là, il me met Gareth? Bizarre ça.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
N'est pas l'ennemi que je cherche. Qui va devoir s'expliquer.
Whatever Alexander's reply might have been, it is drowned by Gareth's alarming chuckle.
Godwoken, have you come to witness the death of the noble coward? How fortunate. You can tell the tale of Lucien's other wayward son. This slug defends his own cruelty on the basis of ignorance. He expects me to forgive him for everything he's taken from me. Every fallen seeker, every friend, every slain Godwoken. My own parents. He says this to me while their flesh still rots in the graves I dug for them. I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are a sinner.
Et le consommer-moi.
Allowed us to suffer for it. I would kill you 100 times over if given the chance. How curious. Then your belly.
Attends. Hop. Charge. Peut-être mettre un en hauteur. Ça serait mieux que j'en mette un en hauteur en fait. Est-ce que je pourrais en glisser un ici en fait?
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me.
D'accord. En cas de combat.
Heard. Enough. Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
I am at the ready.
Et toi? Voilà. Chaise, ok.
Enough. Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost. I will
Ah, bordel à cul. C'est pas...
Be at Gareth.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade...
Godwoken, have you come to witness the amusing? Have you forgotten? I've forgotten nothing. Alexander. How cute. Then you're...
J'ai de quoi changer. Ah, chier. Je vais mettre les mecs en place là. Cas de combat. Toujours à cause d'elle.
Nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
I am at the ready.
Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me.
Voilà.
Your words mean nothing to me, Alexander.
Protect the bishop no matter the cost.
I am at the ready.
Magisters, lower your weapons. Gareth, listen to me.
D'accord.
I have heard enough. Your words secrets mean nothing to me.
I will have your head, Seeker.
Be at ease, Gareth.
Alexander holds his hands outwards towards Gareth, his blade resting flat across his palms, a gesture of goodwill and peace.
Ethan.
God-woken. Amused? Have you forgotten? I've forgotten nothing. Alexander, you are the sinner, yet the god...
Ah.
Gareth looks to you, then to Alexander. He digs his teeth into his lower lip until blood seeps out from the tender skin. The silence is thick, yet neither Gareth nor Alexander move.
You are not Damien. You are not Damien. Damien. My sins have been as great as yours, Alexander. I've just been too blind to see them. It's just your father. You could forgive Alexander when I could not, God-woken. I hope you show me the same kindness.
Ouf. 50 000. Ouf. Ouais, ça fait pas beaucoup de points en bas. N'était pas l'espoir des uns, au contraire, il ne fait que des premiers. Bon, on fait attention parce que.
Ifan Ben-Mezd, my killer.
Alexander smiles at you, a familiar smile from when he was but a boy in his father Lucian's arms. For a moment your lips twitch automatically in return, until you remember all that led to this moment.
I do hope you are not here to try to kill me again. I think we...
Posez la question qui reste vraiment à ce jour. Pourquoi Lucien
The same reason my father and I did everything. To protect the realm. As that is what the divine is for. What price all of Rivellon against just one portion? Any divine would do the same, if it meant saving everything. You should be proud my father picked you. His best right-hand man. He knew you would make it. But he also knew that if he told you the truth, you would falter. He knew you well, Ifan.
He looks at you slyly. Alexander was always easy to read, and right now his face is an open book. He's clearly remembering the conversation in which your fate was chosen.
It was what had to be done. No two ways about it.
Attends. Incliner la tête, une partie de vous comprend le poids des responsabilités, les dents serrées, désapprouver la tête, rien ne peut justifier un génocide.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Ifan. You weren't raised by my father. If you were, you would understand. Here is the truth, Ifan. I'm Lucian's son, and I will take any actions necessary for the good of all. Nothing can stop me
Qui
becoming
n'est
the
pas le
next
seul
divine.
incapable de connaître l'ascension? Qu'est-ce qui lui fait croire que c'est lui qui est destiné du Neva? C'est pas qu'un d'autre.
I was born for this duty. As long as he lived, my father groomed me to take his place, to speak for the gods. And make no mistake, divinity is a duty, not a reward. Others may be able to claim the mantle, but only I can shoulder the burden.
Savoir que ses actions ont prouvé qu'il n'était pas apte à devenir divin. Proposer l'équipe pour accéder au conseil. Ensuite, ce sont les épreuves qui décideront qui deviendra le divin.
Not fit. I have given my life to the Order. I will take the sacred duty of divinity with the seriousness it deserves. I will not take... Make no mistake, God-woken. I do not need to work with you. But you are desperate. That much is clear. Make yourself of use to me, and I shall help you unlock the council. You must strike down the one who leads the Black Ring on this island. That is my price. Do you really think the future divine should take such risks? Besides, you're the one seeking help. Perhaps you can put your murderous skills to use for the... She had her accomplice, Wiedemann, pose as someone who could train me how to master my god-woken powers. But it was a lie. They sought to hinder, not help. While I was being occupied by Wiedemann, Dallas began taking over the order. I confronted them once I returned from the Hall of Echoes, and the pair of them tried to kill me. They must be Black Ring agents, tasked with preventing me from ascending. They won't succeed, though. I know what needs to be done, and I have good, loyal Magister and Paladin companions to help me see that it is done. Another such as you? You mustn't even know how to enter the council yet. Why would you still linger here if you did? Only I have the will, the strength to do what is necessary. And now that those traitors, Dallas and Wiedemann, have no influence over me, the way forward is clear. He's known as the Sallow Man. My father faced him in battle during the Great War. He's a wicked creature, a master of illusions who hides in the shadows and sends others to do his bidding.
Alexander produces an old cowl and mutters an incantation. The cloth glows a cool blue for a moment before settling back. He hands the cowl over to you.
My father concocted this charm so that he could face the Sallow Man in battle. The cowl has now been laced with its essence. Wear it, and he will be forced to reveal himself. Succeed, and perhaps you can join me inside the council. There we can see who shall be the next divine. Once.
La créatrice immortelle et un aigle sorceleuse que j'ai rencontré dans les bois. Ah, il a les ardes, c'est ça. Pour perpétrer ce génocide. Peut-être on va se le faire plus tard, je pense. De toute façon, on devait le tuer, lui. Donc, de toute façon...
Well, this all looks familiar. It certainly has that air to it, but I would make a terrible guide. Whatever place this once was, it was destroyed long before your time. We must access the Council of Seven. But let's be careful. Despite appearances, I have survived a lot. I would rather not experience death here. Ignorant! Oh, I may be missing some social mores or be unaware of what king waged which war, but why nitpick? Your history is an interminably dull... Certainly. Where will They will all be dust, along with each and every one of your great heroes. Your people and nations come and go, mayflies screaming their importance at a universe that cannot listen. But the universe is always there. The laws that govern your states change over centuries. But even when my people walked this land, a dropped apple still fell to the ground. I have yet to see the mortal king that can decree all apples must fall up from their trees, or order fire to produce cold instead of heat. No, these laws stretch to infinity, Understanding them lets you understand the world. That is knowledge worth having. Everything else is arguing. Large? Impressive? Glowing stones? It certainly has all the hallmarks of my people. Although we did not plaster our faces on every spare surface. That is the doing of your gods. It is not enough for them to curse you with their faces. Must they inflict them on stone too? I mean, at this point, it's just tacky. I fell victim to the enemy of all great minds. Fear. Fear of the unknown. Fear of change. These are the things that poison civilizations. I was on the cusp of a glorious breakthrough, but my king's fear held me back. I discovered a veil hanging across the universe. A barrier of pure source. It was amazing. The kind of discovery on which a civilization turns. Who knows what secrets may have been hidden behind that curtain? But my king forbade me from further investigation. Do you know, I never thought to ask, between him purging me and casting me into a traitor's tomb. What a foolish oversight! If only I'd had your prescience and curiosity, I could have saved myself centuries of pondering that very question. Well, certainly he was not pleased with my insistence that we investigate. But the king's word is law. Was law. But the reason I was purged was slightly less intellectual. After the king refused to let me investigate the veil, I brought the issue up with others. The 7 lords. Beneath the king in authority, but far above me. I brought them my research. I showed them everything. I had hoped they would help me convince the king of his error, but before they or I could act, I was arrested and... well, my sentence was carried out.
Il aurait pu s'en servir pour acquérir un pas non.
I mean, yes, I suppose you could have drained the power from it, but that would have weakened it significantly. It would be... After all, the power of the thing is not the point. It hid something. Who knows what that might have been?
Peut-être le néant,
The
justement.
secrets to the universe could have lain behind that curtain, but I was not given the chance to find out. Now, I fear I never will. He ceased to be my king the moment he turned on me. I did nothing wrong. All I wanted was to further the knowledge of the Eternals. Who knows? Had I been allowed to continue my studies, perhaps I could have warded off whatever catastrophe befell them.
The skeleton stands quietly for a moment.
I'm not sure. Centuries in a tomb can warp one's memory. I remember the big things, of course. My library, my home, my king, my family. But the rest, it's all covered in a fog. And the more I see of this world, the thicker that fog seems to get. I was a scholar, researching the secrets of the universe. Had I been allowed to proceed, my people could have ascended to godhood as one. An entire race of deities, with a perfect understanding of the universe. It would have solved all of our problems. Indeed, you cannot. Nothing in this world compares to it. We crafted our homes from stone and crystal, using the power of the universe itself to keep them in place. Your people, on the other hand, seem quite content to sit about in smoking hovels, held together by straw and filth. It's a mercy I don't have a nose. I cannot imagine how you stand it. They came rather low in my life, alas. My wife and daughter always had to compete with my work for my attention, and my work was always stiff competition. They were often neglected. I wonder how many more years they spent neglected before. Well, before whatever happened, happened.
Ever strike you that life is just a series of islands? Like, you put down roots, something upends it all, and then you sail off and put roots down somewhere else. You think I want to be the head of the order? All I care about is dealing with that royal arsepain, and a divine sure as hell would be capable of doing just that. I ain't thought beyond there, and I ain't gonna prime that pump till I have to. I know I'm fumbling along here. I know the ways of royalty and the ways of piracy, but I know shite about divinity. All these people looking to guide me, and I'm still no sure how one divines or whatever. But hey, you make good fumbling company.
Beast looks left, then right, then down. Beast flashes a relieved grin and absent-mindedly begins to twist 3 strands of beard hair into a braid.
Let me tell you a story about Justinia. I think we were, say, age 10 at the time. My pop was off who knows where, spreading his seed in that oh-so-charming manner of his. So let's just say the court had its hands full. There was a big reception one night, the ridiculous kind where all the ladies wear dresses and all the men wear finery. Yeah, everyone looks starched. Well, everyone acts starched. So I decided to surprise all the noble farts at dinner. Snuck into the kitchen. They had a giant boar on a platter with an apple in its mouth. Longer than Laura herself, and not much fatter either. The cook put the lid on and set it down for the steward to take. And then I made my move. I dragged off that pig when no one was looking and stuffed it in a floor cupboard. Then I crawled onto the platter and pulled the lid up over me. Wasn't too long before the steward... Yep, some stuffy duke yanks off the lid and good old Beastie jumps out. Caused quite the stir. Queen wanted me gone, but little cousin Justinia, she had my back. Told Queen Laura it was all her idea, and she got a whooping on her backside and sent to bed without supper. So the point is, well, I ain't sure. I guess that she has a good heart, but somewhere along the way it got soiled. Forward. I know it's probably not the answer you wanted. One of us will ascend soon and...
How may I help you? The very best.
She cocks her head ever so slightly and eyes you as innocently as a kitten.
Why? Don't tell me you disagree.
Pardon.
Thank you. I quite agree, and I'm sure I'll have mercy on you when I'm a goddess. You, but a mortal at my feet. In all seriousness, though, the prospect both tickles and terrifies me. I mean, divinity. Will it be a blessing or a burden? Would we be truly omnipotent, or merely the servants of an unruly universe, as desperate for control as we are now? And then there's the question that makes me shiver most of all. Would we still be ourselves? Would I remain Sibyl, or would my mortal soul die upon gaining divine immortality? Take the plunge and don't look back, huh? As good a plan as any, I presume.
She sighs and closes her eyes, then smiles her easy smile.
Such a silly game we play, to be a god. It's quite wasted on mortals, if you ask me. We are all of us too blemished to become immaculate. And I remember saying, then again, so, no.
She retreats, tears.
They're tears of joy, I assure you. Here, have some joy.
You drink. It burns. Soon the tears run down your cheeks as well.
Not bad, is it? So good it has us crying like babies. Now then, the epic of the Master and the Scar. There was, of course, it began when I was stinged. The mask screamed, all the while the Master looked on in darkest silence. Oh, like all good things in life. So, once the scarring was over, and young, it shakes I had now, there were no, my stab. When it was done, I crawled back to the Master, broken, crept. You understand me completely. With the need, the bastard will be master no longer. I think you know the answer to that. He, whatever comes after that.
Ok. Sauvegarder.
Keep your hands where I can see 'em. Bishop
T'as des choses à
Alexander's
vendre,
our
toi, non?
responsibility. We ain't no...
Step carefully.
She gives you a call and...
Bring me proof that the sallow man is dead, God welcome. Until then, I have nothing further.
On s'en occupera plus tard, je pense, de toute façon. Attends, viens par là. Il n'y a rien. Ah, merci. Ah, attends, il y a quelque chose à me dire.
Sabine slides her hand in yours, makes your heart skip a beat with her particularly coquettish smile.
I've something I need to tell you. You earned it just by being... you. You see, the thing is...
She scrapes her throat, hesitates, almost as if she's a bit nervous.
I'm afraid you're going to accuse me of killing the moon, but... I need to talk to you about the Master. No, not anymore. Or so I hope. My dear, sweet Ifan, I've grown to trust you. More than I've trusted anyone since I've had names on my skin.
Du coup, vous êtes sûr d'avoir gagné sa confiance?
Wasn't easy, I know. Come, sit down with me for a moment.
You both sit down, cross-legged, knees to knees, hand in hand. Suddenly, a melody. Sabine sings a song, haunting in its simplicity. She uses no words, sounds rather. It's beautiful, yet somehow menacing.
This is my Scar song. It's all the Master needs to make me his slave once more, unless your voice opposes...
Ça aussi, votre voix vient s'opposer à la sienne. Ça, c'est ma... Je me souviens, il y avait une bataille où elle se retournait contre moi. Peut-être me servir, ça, ouais.
I will soon confront him, with you by my side. My life and my liberty I place in these soft, strong hands of yours. Will you sing? Good answer.
Her cat's eyes close as she leans in for a kiss. You kiss. It's sweet and wonderful. You wish it could last forever.
My word.
You both get up and smile to one another warmly. When you hear a sound in the distance and turn to look, Sabine pats you affectionately on the bottom.
Adventure calls, but I say we do this again sometime.
C'est clair. Recherche dans l'ombre. C'est un grand honneur me fait un, et cela sera également une forme d'assurance pour elle si jamais nous venons d'anciens maîtres. D'accord. Ok. Oh oh, il n'y a pas un coffre là-haut? Si. Ah non, j'ai plus le truc de... Avec les ailes, là, elle a pu se taper là-haut. D'avoir un tube pour monter, normalement. Attends. On va manger le... ça. Attends, qu'est-ce que je pourrais enlever? Donc l'autre je l'ai écouté. Sian.
A customer. Perhaps you'd like to trade. Find something to say.
His lascivious eyes flick over you to...
Vulnerable flesh. A distant place called Nemesis. I couldn't resist the lure of this world, though. So...
ouais. C'est là qui m'a donné un truc, une capuche, non c'est ça? Ah oui. Hmm. « 109, ça vaut combien? 8000. 6000 avec lui, mais là ça fait cher hein, quand même. Ouf. Attends. Paquet de poison. « 46,51, ça met du poison. » 4000 quand même. 47,51. Ouais, c'est pas kiff mais ça par contre. Totem de nécromancien. Ah oui, mais c'est nécromancien. 5. Regard intimidant. Bah oui, mais je peux pas tout faire non plus, moi. Parce que j'ai tout de soins, plus d'invocation. Évoquez là où se trouve votre totem d'ossement. Ça prend 3 places par contre. Ouais, pour l'instant il faut que je me rajoute des... Pour l'instant, il va falloir que je... Ouais. Pour l'instant, je peux pas. C'est bizarre, celui-là, je peux pas le vendre. pas. Non, toujours pas identifié ce truc-là. Il faut vraiment... Je trouve le machin rupture.
Make trade. The creature runs a black tongue across its maw, while
a distant, hungry place. You're...
D'accord, lui c'est aéro et hydro. C'est niveau 4. Ouais, tout dépend, je la place. Si je la place, il y a esquive, si je la place en collier. Sur une arme c'est ça, et sur l'armure c'est résistance à l'air. Peut-être sur l'armure. Donc t'as l'armure, je peux te le mettre. Ah oui, que sur l'armure en fait. Ah oui, je peux pas faire des dégâts de poison en fait. Apparemment. Non. Non, je peux pas le mettre là. Plus 9. Résistance dégâts. Ça, je l'ai là. Résistance dégâts de feu, ouais. Dégâts de poison. De l'eau. Attends, je peux peut-être tomber. Ah si, la baguette de... Ça rajoute des dégâts de poison. Oh, mais ça enlève un invoque et un nécro. Non, ça va pour l'instant, ça.
Stands a shrine of a particularly strange design. You've seen machinery like this before, in the cave beneath the Black Pits. Here too,
Ah, attends, il y a une source. Il y a les loups de l'autre côté. Si je veux, je peux descendre. Ah oui. Les fameux pièges là. Je crois que pour venir ici, en fait, il faut que j'ai tout délivré, je crois. Les signes des dieux, je crois. Hmm. 17, ouais, je crois que c'est plus tard ça. Sanctuaire lunaire.
Won't budge. What a strange device.
Ouais. Puis les arts. Ah non, je crois que c'était là. Si, ces machins-là que je dois trouver en fait. C'est niveau 17. Et moi je suis que 16. Ça va être chaud. Je crois que je dois revenir plus tard là en fait. Non, y a rien. Y a rien de caché. Hein. Niveau 17.
Looks like those black ring made a lethal enemy.
you approach an undead standing proud at the lip of a broken bridge. Understandably fearless of the fatal drop, she gazes into the lava sputtering below. Turning to you, she motions to the...
Good riddance to bad rubbish, eh? Only thing I like less than Black Ring are trolls. God-woken, are you? I thought so. I see it on you like an aura. I see such things, for I am the Watcher. And I seek such things, for I am a seeker. The Meister!
She bats one skeletal hand in a truly derisive fashion. Her crackling laugh sounds like dry leaves whirling in the wind on an autumn night.
The Meister's ragtag band are but a pale imitation of the tradition they sought to revive. Together, we failed. But still, I try. The Knight of Duna has been cursed. Void runs through his veins where source once flowed. I am sworn to protect the Council and all within it. But that same oath renders me unable to lift a blade against him. Release the Knight's good spirit from his corrupted shell, Godwoken. Do this, and I will gift you with the last standard of the original Seekers. If you seek ascension, it could help you greatly in the trials along the way.
Silence greets your question. This silence lasts quite some time.
That question is unbefitting a trust that when you offer my thanks, and the thanks.
Okay. Oh, ça d'accord. Parce qu'il y a des trucs de partout, attends. Ah non, il y a un truc ici en fait. Aussi, il y a un truc ici. Cercle noir en fait.
The troll leans in and glares at you with beady little eyes. His breath is like a butcher's offal bucket, left in the sun too long.
No cave for you.
The troll stares at you in abject confusion for a long moment, before...
No cave. No cave for you. I tell you this before, huh? Stop your mouth. No cave for you. I tell you this. No care about other puny trolls. They are weak next to Krug. I get sack of meat every day to guard cave. Easy tough.
The troll crosses his arms across his chest and shakes his head.
That sack of meat.
The troll grimaces and spits a melon-sized glob of...
No cave for...
Pour lui, un sac de viande par jour, ce n'est pas assez pour lui.
The troll looks over you thoughtfully while one of his fingers rummages around his nostril.
Cave for you.
Crotte pour toi, ok.
An empty cave with a bare altar. Strange.
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god and no offering placed. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems to call for something. You feel an invisible hand grab you by the throat. You can't make out any words, but you understand what you're hearing. The hand releases you, and you stagger. The altar before you seems... All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface.
D'accord. Peut-être que je suis arrivé trop tôt alors. Parce que... Sans... Alors attends. Où il est? Le couteau qui était avec ça. Tu te fous de moi? Voilà.
The altar before you seems all you can see is a... You feel an... You can't make out any words, but you the hand releases.
Ouais, du sang, du sang. Ah, attends. Attends une minute. Non, on voit qu'il y a un passage là. Juste derrière.
You suddenly feel pain, blinding, burning pain. Your screams have been reduced to hoarse whimpers, an ugly, staccato voice. Dispose. You hear a one...
Ensanglanté. Non, ça divin. 4 force, perception, fripouille, pas de bonheur persévérant. Ça sont les vrais muselages et aura d'évitement. Ça me devrait aussi maître du savoir. Perception, je suis déjà à fond, je crois, il me semble. Ah non, je peux encore aller plus loin. Ça on aurait 2 de dex. 4 de force. Je suis pas sûr d'avoir fait le bon choix. Guerrière de l'effroi du cercle. Ouais. Moi qui monte. Ah, ça fait rien. Je crois qu'il n'y a pas de... D'accord, je pense que ça il va y avoir une bataille en fait.
You behold a face you've seen before, in blackened glass, as you feel him in your head, scrabbling for purchase amongst your thoughts. With a flash of agonized rage, the sallow man backs off and gives you a long, cool look while the torches crackle and nearby. And then, with a scratch across your mind, he offers you a deal. The head of, and in return, he offers you whatever you desire yourself to be. A new you, better than before. All you, for a moment, you think the sallow man may be smiling. Then you understand. Screaming, biting rage blazes across your mind. Yeah!
Ah, fais chier. Pourquoi Cuba? Ah, merde. Comment ça se fait que j'ai... que j'ai qu'une baguette de feu et que c'est même pas ça qu'il faut, je pense. C'est une baguette d'eau. Ah, attends. Il est où? Je monte là-haut en fait. Super. Non, je peux pas. sait faire quoi là? Ah putain. Non. Bouger. Ah, je suis enchevêtré, d'accord. Ben non, il a failli passer. Il n'y a rien. Bataille. Non.
stares at you. You feel his hate, his rage, his blinding thirst for blood. Your blood. He reaches into your mind and fails. He has no power now. He howls in pain and hate and rage and tries to push you away, but he cannot. So, a raging torrent of memories washes through you, so fast you can barely see an image before it's gone. An elven child, the moon, the sun, the void, the dirt. The death and at the last, part of the key to the mountain. Ralik, Vrogil, and Zor Stissa in the sun.
Ralik. Ralik, machin soleil. Ralik. Gir. Zorn. Soleil. Ok. Absorbé, allez hop.
Suddenly, for the first time since you first saw his face, he shows you fear. The God King promised him immortality, but now...
Ok. Oh, condenseur de phase. Ça, c'est pour 6000. Lanceur de... Ah, moi je les connais déjà donc. C'est quoi le truc? Peau empoisonnée. Oh, 14 de dex, peut-être pour toi ça. Confère la compétence peau empoisonnée. Renvoie un des dégâts de corps, résistance sur ancien. Bon, ça enlèvera un nécro. Ouais. Résistance au poison. Pour empoisonner. Pour empoisonner pendant 2 tours. Métamorphose. C'est pour intelligence. Alors, furtivité, initiative. Donc ça va bien servir à quelque chose. Ah, il était là le bouclier. Ça. Condenseur de phase. Ah oui, oui, condenseur de phase en haut dans le temple de la lune là. Ah, d'abord on va... non.
Well, this all looks...
Un coffre quelque part là. Ah, il y a une porte qui est ici. Flèche maudite, miroir.
The bilious film reforms in the glass and becomes a knight in shining armor, sunshine glinting upon his helm, the light reflecting, masking his features.
vous montez voilà.
Garbage.
Ah, quel con, je suis tombé, oui.
The mirror is cloudy and dark. A sickly haze forms upon the glass, then shimmers and becomes a black-ringed brute, huge and ugly. On seeing...
You are not the sallow man.
He raises a hand in salute and then vanishes as he folds... A sickly haze forms...
You are...
He raises a hand...
D'accord.
A cloying miasma within the glass shimmers.
Flèche mode de combat. Non. Alors là, par contre, tu pourrais monter par ici, en fait. Et tu te planquer derrière, là.
Careful now. That's a trap.
10 000. Donc là, il y a un truc pour aller là. Donc là, il n'y a rien d'autre. Lettre de Wendigo. Tous pourris. Ouais, ça sert pas à grand chose. Couture, un clou, marteau.
The unwholesome murk clears, to reveal more.
Ok. Un pourri. Ok, j'étais juste pour regarder. 41, 43. Marque. La clé de la liberté. Ah. Ah oui, c'est ça que qu'elle m'a dit de chercher pour délier les trucs, d'accord. C'est ça. Attends. Je peux pas lui mettre une rune. Et placement. Donc là ça fait dégâts d'air mélangés à...
Nice.
Alors, doucement.
Dwarf business. Might be of interest to Beast.
Ça change rien. Ah, axe prêt à dépasser la cité. Le manche, la faute de limon, ok. Ok. 20, mission interceptée.
Holy coyote. The Black Ring's operating from right inside Justinia's court. It's got to be. All it took were a few magic tricks for her to make Justinia's eyes all wide and wandering. But it It'll take more than a little hocus pocus to save Isabel once I wrap my hands round her stinking...
Ok.
Careful. I spotted a trap.
Ah tiens, Wendigo.
Oh, God woken. Such a pleasure. Did you miss me? What, my lord's given me another chance. Such is his grace and wisdom. As for you, well, you're out of chances. How many have you had by now, I wonder? 2, 3, 100? It must all be a blur for you. By all means, sheathe your weapons. Sway me with reason. Why not?
She peers at you through...
You do wait.
Ok. Attends. Ah, j'y crois pas. Là, c'est bon, c'est pas trop... Non, je peux pas la mettre. Hein. Je sais pas si y avait une surface de feu, ça aurait été bien. Bah oui, c'est trop nul. Ça c'est réglé. Rubis, métal, pince, sodo, meule, épée elfique. Alimenter en énergie une mécanisme qui l'actionne, ce qui va nécessiter un condenseur de phase. Bon, c'est bon, je l'ai. Le plus de métal. Apparemment, là, on a fait tout le tour. Ok, ça je l'ai fait. Ah, ça on a visité. Ça aussi. La caméra. Trompette. Cette plante, ah, c'est une plante, d'accord. Bon, ben normalement on a tout fait. Hein. C'est pour aller là-bas. Je pense pas qu'on va descendre dans le feu. Ça on l'a déjà fait. Ah hop, c'est bon. On a fini de visiter. On va sauvegarder là pour aujourd'hui. Et bien sur ce, je vais remercier les personnes qui sont passées en direct ou en replay. Et je vous donne rendez-vous ce soir pour du FF14. Merci à tous et je vous dis à bientôt.
Many miles we walk, the many things we learn, the building of a shrine, only just to burn. May the wind be at your back. Fortune touch your hand. May the cards lay out astray, all from your command. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Blue heron leaves the northern sky. Trust the journey to new high. What's the meaning of the scar? If we don't learn how to heal, should we ever be apart? Then how does it feel? That's the way it is. That's the way it is. That's the way